Most people in life are looking for a relationship that lasts. When a man from another community decided to play inappropriately subliminal messages into a CD and gift it to someone, her life was impacted. So much that she doesn't take responsibility for her messages of what she communicates. Her attack on my life has made her legally liable for not only disparaging a man's name, but placing him at physical risk on a regular basis now, every single day. The lie she tells herself is that she is incomprehensible or incomprehensibly not liable to God. You see, the Lord had a different plan for her and I, and when she made her pact with the devil, she lost her rights to a lot of things. She blamed me for many things because that man used his skill set with sheriff to help people ruin their lives. You see, when a sheriff attacks a man's life, he goes after him completely. He first goes after his home and he steals things from him. Then he goes after his records and he deletes things that are important to a person's life. Then he takes his vehicle away so he has to walk everywhere. Then he starts to impact his body, and in this case, they destroyed an intestine. They shrunk a stomach and they put a snake, which is something that will make a stomach not be as hungry, and eventually it will starve a person to death. Isn't that what we are upset about in this world with law enforcement? That they are violating people's rights under the concept of the blue line. Now we'll talk more about the blue line another time, but my opinion of the blue line is that it is ridiculous. That law enforcement officers curse and swear in videos on YouTube is a little bit outrageous. The military probably has people who curse and swear, but in the professional eye, in the public sector, we do not do that. We do not use profanity to describe our life. We do not use profanity to sell a service. We do not use profanity to harm a life. But in my life, I've had one person in particular who's gone out of her way to avoid relationship. I find that incredibly odd because she is the person that provided me an interest in God again. She is the person who literally lost her way in everything she did. She is the person that literally did me in. She is the person that practically ruined my marriage because she is the person that came into my life after a very deep and profound prayer. And that deep and profound prayer is amazing.